Hello, fellow activists and aware people. This is Mike Arnold, and I want to talk to you briefly about changing the future. We come from different paths, some of us, in our truth quest. Some are focused on one thing and others are aware of many things. I personally started with 9/11 truth, and like many other people, I've learned many other things. Fluoride, 5G, geoengineering, vaccines, Zionism, and the Federal Reserve and who's controlling everything in the geopolitical world, the puppet master, so to speak, and cannabis, hemp, holistic health. There are many paths, but we all want to make the world better, and I'm tired of talking about it. I want to do something, and I want to urge you to do something. Personally, I don't know if I can personally do it because of my situation, and maybe you can't, but there will be some who can, and the idea is this. It's 2019 now, early on. In 1 year and 9 months, there will be a big election for President and Congress, House of Representatives. That's where you come in. Okay, I want to know if you are willing and able and capable of running for Congress. Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't have, the stuff. That's okay. But you've got the heart, and that's cool. Or maybe you got the money, or whatever it is you got. But if many of us will run for Congress or state legislature, or if you just want to get your chops maybe with something local, do that. And personally, I think it would be a good idea to just focus on one issue and say, look, I don't know about these other things. These are the things I'm interested in, but I want to really see if in my 2 years I can get vaccines as not a mandatory thing for pre-K and up. And that'll free everything up, and that'll open up discussions and minds. Or maybe you want to focus exclusively on 9/11 justice, something big, or 5G, or whatever your one issue is. You might want to cover everything and see what happens, hope for the best, and work on that. But I think it would be good if we work on one thing exclusively. And at the risk of pissing off my 9/11 truth brothers and sisters, I think it'd be good to focus on vaccines, because that hits at the heart of every family in this country. And once a person is awakened, there's a ripple effect, and they learn about other things. So they'll learn about 9/11 if you teach them the truth about vaccines, and they accept that as truth. So, and then once they lose faith in the medical establishment as it is now, because it's corrupt, let's face it, it is. It's about money. It's poison. And it's heartbreaking. And I know it's hard. It's hard for me even to say that, even though I know it to be true. Anyway, I want you to think about that. Maybe there's somebody if you're not interested or capable of doing it, maybe there's somebody who could do it. But if we have people in every state doing it, whether you run as an independent, a libertarian, a Democrat, Republican, however you think it's best to run, just run and get your message out there. And like I say, you might want to just focus on the one thing, make the other things known, but focus on the one thing, and take it from there. We'll see what happens, and we work together and support one another. Okay, the time is now to start working on that. Don't wait until it happens, until 2020 gets here, and then you're like, oh, man, I should have been doing this. Let's do it now. Okay. Love you guys. Be cool.